Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have, I would say definitely a love reading, right? I would, and many majors here, right? Yeah, I hope you guys are all well, and definitely. So Capricorn, we have three majors here in the future, three in the past. Two majors is your person's perspective, and you have a major here. So these are all major arcanas. No, not all, but many, many, right? So we start the reading with communication, and this lady looks like she's over at Hedgestone. I forgot the name of it. I think it's called Hedgestone, but I think it's in Scotland. But, you know, she lit this fire, and she's trying to communicate with the gods or, you know, with the universe. And these animals are kind of showing up, the owl and the, you know, the elk and all these animals here, but they're showing up from this fire, emanating from this fire, and they are kind of ashy looking. She's using like the animals and her wisdom, right? Maybe her ancestors too, but she's using these to communicate. That's what she's trying to do here. And so we have practical intuition, and this lady is practicing her intuition like a ritual, right? And the moon is behind her, and she's putting her hands or flowers into this kind of pool of water, and it's all making a swirl. Yeah, very interesting. And swirls are typically about protection. We see the swirl in the back on the stones, right? And so somebody kind of wants to protect something, but I feel like they are all kind of in a bad place about it. Like, maybe what am I going to do? Or we also have the sword and the rose. This is the rose is about love, really, and the sword is about protection and clarity and truth and revelation and protection and force and honor. We have respect down here. There's some type of honor here, but there's a decision that has to be made. There is, I'm pretty sure here. And it may be this decision is, for some, it could be like it's now or never type of energy. But we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving. I feel like you're sad in this reading a little bit, Capricorn. You could be, because you have the Hope and the Crossroads card next to each other. So this is the Two of Wands. Yeah, the Crossroads card with the star. I feel like you're at a crossroads if you should really have hope for this. I'm pretty sure. Should I bother? Should I even hope for this? And hopefully, you know, you're not in too dark of a place, Capricorn. This could be somebody else. Because Sylvia Plath is here, and, you know, she put her head in the oven, Capricorn. We don't want you to do that. No, the oven is for the turkey, Capricorn. All right? Don't forget that, okay? I'm just playing. God, I sound awful, huh? The Sylvia Plath, yes, she did, because her husband was cheating on her. And so she had emotional issues to start with, and she was like a university teacher, I'm pretty sure, a professor. But she stayed home to take care of the kids, and I guess she gave up her, you know, her life and her career, and she should have never done that. Because when he cheated on her, she just thought, I don't have anything, right? There's nothing to lose. It's the worst thing for somebody to think there's nothing to lose. I hope that you're not in this place, Capricorn. I hope you're not. All right? And so we have the braid card. This talks about survival. Somebody here, though, could be in a dark place and they feel like they're barely surviving, but it's possible, Capricorn, for some that this is third-party energy and somebody else here is, I don't like to say it all the time, but it is possible. You could be waiting for somebody and they don't want to, they're not sure if they're going to show up because they're dealing with somebody with emotional issues, this Sylvia Plath card. Because Ann Carson is here, and she's all about the intellect, and this is woes of the mind. In other words, this is a really hard decision for me. It's possible that if this person decides to come be with you, that they think somebody's going to go loopy-loo over here. It's possible. All right? Or they're going to cut their braids off. No, that's not really a funny joke, huh? Let's see what they say about the braid. Yeah, the braid, right? Oh, God. I wish I looked good in braids. Yeah, I didn't even like it when I was a kid. I'm like, don't put braids on me, right? Let's see what we got. Let's see what this says about the braid. And the braid is identity, survival, the opinions of others. Somebody could be worried here. Like whatever you're hoping for here, Capricorn, it's possible you're dealing with somebody who is like, they just think somebody's identity is going to be crushed if they leave or if they come be with you, because here's the Fool. Somebody wants, a union or like an adventure with you. I'm pretty sure. And I feel like you are seen as the Empress here, Capricorn. Somebody who is loved, respected, there's affection, there's beauty, they look up to you, they think that you are like abundant, you kind of make your own dreams come true because, this is ruled by Taurus, which is about financial stability and like resources, right? And it can be, Libra's about, not politicians, Libra's about partnerships, right? So, I feel like you are very looked up to here, but I feel like this could be you in a hard place right now, Capricorn, thinking there's no hope, right? About this decision, because Ann Carson was all about making a decision, right? And the teacup is here. This is a small mind. It could be, let's look at the teacup. It's usually ease. I don't feel like somebody's in an easy place here. Maybe they are trying to be, but let's see what it says. Ease and rest. Somebody needs rest here. That's what this is about. They need rest. Maybe to stop. Maybe it's you, but whoever's making the decision could feel like, maybe they feel like they're in survival mode. It's something. This decision is hard because of the Sylvia Plath and this Mourning card. You might feel really emotionally in a bad place because you want this person to decide, Capricorn. I feel like you do. And, you might be like trying to communicate with the gods here, with the divine, I should say. So you can figure out what's going on here, because here's practical intuition. And that's what she's doing. So down here, Capricorn, you have the Respect card, the Star and the Crossroads, the Two of Wands. They call this the Two of Roses. But this Respect card, let's look at it because that's a trip. Let's see why that is showing up there. And this is the, let's see what they say here about the Four of Roses. Four of Wands, yes, in the upright. This card is an indication of a long and happy marriage. An existing relationship or one you are about to establish soon will be blessed by longevity, as well as by love, gratitude, respect given and received in equal measure. I feel like, you right here, Capricorn, are in this place where you're at a crossroads. If you should have any hope, if you'll ever have this with this person. It sounds like that. Because I feel like you want a long and happy marriage with this person. But they either have to make a decision, and there's heartbreak here. There's some type of somebody is very hurt here, and it may be you, it could be. Right? Maybe you feel like you're breaking up with this person. Because it looks like you have been waiting for them possibly to make a decision here. And also here in the overall energy is reevaluation. And this card is really the Four of Cups or shells. But what it means is that somebody here is reevaluating their unhappy life. Or it's really about their unhappy relationship. And I feel like this is the person who has to make a decision right here. I have an unhappy relationship here and I'm reevaluating it. And I have to leave somebody behind here. And that's why you're at the crossroads. Are they going to show up for me? I'm pretty sure here. Because here is their energy, Capricorn. They have the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, or gems. Yeah, they're calling you a gem, Capricorn, for sure. And the World card, consummation. This is their perspective. Your person is in introspection if they're going to consummate this and have their wish with you. Or end a cycle, to have a new cycle with you and come full circle in their life. They're seeing this as coming full circle. Like a maturity and getting my wishes come true and wisdom. Once you reach the 21 in the world, this is wisdom. So they're in introspection and they're calling you the nurturer here, Capricorn. This is how your person sees you. Yeah, they see you as a nurturing person. They do. I feel like this person loves you, but they're having something difficult in their own life. So let's look at the World card which is always 21. Maybe they just turned 21. I don't think that it could be, maybe, but I don't feel like that's a big deal here. But let's look at it. Yes, you've done well. Graduation time. Promises will be kept, and the deepest desires will soon be filled. Will be fulfilled. A major milestone will be reached. You will soon attain a degree of achievement and understanding that will reward you in a physical, mental, and spiritual nature for your efforts to find true love. You see, and this is what this is right here. This person is rethinking their whole life. They're not happy, and they know with you it is going to be happy and beautiful. Yeah, they have to leave somebody, Capricorn, who is, I don't know, going to end up in survival mode, or I don't think it's really financial. They're not speaking about that so much here, but somebody's in a dark place. And somebody, like, I feel like your person thinks this decision is going to, like, destroy somebody's identity. Like, okay, we're getting a divorce now, and the rest of my life is ruined. I mean, you can't think like that, right? Because I mean, your marriage doesn't define you entirely. There's so much more of you, right? And you have to, like, be able to, in this life, you got to roll with the punches, and that's just how it is. But this person knows that you're better off they're better off with you. They know that. There's no doubt in this reading. So here is in the past the Sun, the Empress, and the Fool. So, I mean, this is a trip here, right? I feel like this could be your clarity here, but this adventure that this person really does want with you, that is rethinking and in introspection about it, this consummation card is getting my wish, a major milestone. That's how they see this. But here's the Fool. They see this as an adventure. I feel like you probably, this could be you with the Sun card. I feel like this is all happiness between you both. But there's a card missing. Let's get a card for Capricorn's person. I beg your pardon. And the Hermit now. See, this person, you could have been in introspection if they were going to get their clarity and take this risk. Because the Fool's here, and there is some form of a risk, right? There is. Somebody's not in a good place here. Or they're going to be in a really terrible place. And I feel like you could be sad, Capricorn, but I don't feel like you are this Sylvia Plath card person. I don't feel like it's, I mean, look what she's doing there. It's kind of scary because she's in a very dark place. That's the name of the card, the Dark. And she's got a bloody skirt and bloody fingernails, Capricorn. And, you know, it's not really supposed to be like that. I mean, these days, they could say that's fashion. Anything's possible, right? The ugliest things sometimes are fashion. Ace of Wands. Wow. So look at how beautiful this is. I feel like you were in your own introspection here in the past about whether or not they were going to gain clarity and take this chance because you are their Empress. I feel like you know that. I feel like you know that you are their wish. And, you know, and then we have the King of Swords. Okay, this is them making the decision. But I feel like you were trying to gain clarity here. And this Sword in the Rose card also talks about clarity. So here you are in the past digging deep or trying to gain your clarity and your light about this if they were going to make the decision, King of Swords. Now, maybe they are an air sign too, right? Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. They could be Aries, Empress is Taurus or Libra. The Sun is Leo, and Hermit is, of course, Virgo. And the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Aquarius is here, and the Emperor. In the near future, I believe you're going to have this. Pretty sure, Capricorn. I think this is going to work out for you. This person may be at a crossroads themselves. Like, I really need to make up my mind. So this person, Capricorn, knows that you are so great. So, you know, maybe you might want to consider giving a little pressure. Because wherever they're at is not happy. No. Let's get another card for. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this is ending a third party, in my opinion, or not working on something else. To have a new beginning. Divine timing, Wheel of Fortune, and to take the chance, because the Fool's here. and to take control of your life, the Emperor. And this is your person's energy, I'm pretty sure. We're going to end this reading, Capricorn, and go to the extended we are. They're all super affordable. I really want to see it. And we're going to have your person's whole spread. We're also going to see, we're going to get some new oracle cards up here for your person. This is how we want to do it today, from the same deck. And we're going to see how they feel and their environment, the dynamic between you both, right? And how they feel about you is most important. And how they are viewing this situation and what are the underlying issues here, all right? Amongst others, what you may not know about them and their true intentions. Thank you so much, you guys. The link is always below in the description box. They're all super affordable. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.